So, where are they sending us this time? Doctor. I said, where are they sending us now? Doctor!
All right, there's no need to shout.
Well, you weren't listening to me.
Wasn't I?
Aye.
Then what did you say?
I said, where are the Time Lords sending us now?
Oh, I don't know.
Ah, what are you doing with the controls, man? I thought you were flying.
Oh, no, the TARDIS is on a prefixed destination. Seems that after that incident with the Sontarans and Dastari, they don't particularly trust me.
Hard to tell why.
There's no need to be facetious, Jamie.
Well, if you're not piloting, what are you doing?
Just some override calculations.
And you wonder why the Time Lords didn't trust you?
Well, how much longer can I keep doing this? I used to travel the stars, Jamie. I set out to explore, encounter.
And get involved?
Exactly. And they sentenced me to this? The only crime I have committed is compassion. Something they cannot comprehend.
You had a choice. It was either this or...
Jamie, you don't understand. You see, when you regenerate, you become someone completely different. I want to be me. Well, who I used to be. Let alone exile my new self to a primitive planet. No offense.
None taken. You're still you, you know.
Look at me, Jamie. I'm barely the man I was. I'm old, worn, tired.
Hey, it's not been so bad, has it? You've got me back after they did that memory thing.
I know. And don't think I'm ungrateful for that. I'm sorry.
Besides, perhaps they'll let you go free.
That's optimistic, Jamie.
Well, it's better than giving up. Eh?
Quite right. Well, we're landing.
But where?
We shall see, shan't we?
Oh, look at all this.
I wouldn't touch anything, Jamie.
Oh, I wasn't going to.
But yes, there does seem to be a lot of valuable commodities here. Neatly displayed in glass, too.
A museum?
But I think we're in a vault, Jamie.
Eh?
You know, like a bank vault. A large safe. Obviously, it's to house this collection of precious gems, jewels, and diamonds. Hello, what's this?
What is it?
Well, it's unlocked. Someone's opened it, and recently, too. Talking of which, Jamie, how many times have I told you to close the TARDIS door behind you?
I thought I had. Sorry.
Thank you.
How can you tell someone's just opened it, though?
We see the imprint on the cushion. Something was proudly presented on that. Hefty, too. Potentially a diamond. Judging from the fact the indent is still in shape, it could have only just been removed.
You mean someone stole it?
Possibly. And you see this? It's a wire attached to the lock, which must... Yes. Whoever took it must have tripped the security system. And that door must weigh a ton. Must have closed immediately.
Wait a minute. We're trapped in here.
Well, yes, I thought that was obvious, Jamie.
And it would have trapped the thief. Right?
Yes. Stick with me, Jamie.
Over there. Look. There's a foot behind that display.
Jamie, be careful. Now, we don't want any trouble, whoever you are.
Doctor, quick.
Oh, my word.
Is he?
Yes. He's been stabbed.
Stabbed?
Yes, but where's the...
Stay where you are.
Look, there's been some sort of mistake. Oh! Well, there's no need to be so rough.
Doctor!
Get on the ground, now!
Do as they say, Jamie.
No.
Well now, this hasn't been a good day for you, has it? Even worse for that fellow down there. You're nicked, lads.
We can explain. You're making a mistake.
All in good time. Get them out of here. All right, Constable. I'll take it from here.
Gov.
I'm Inspector West. Now then, Dr. John Smith. I doubt it.
Apparently, Doctor wasn't a sufficient answer.
You think you're being funny?
Not at all. Especially when someone is being killed, be they a thief or otherwise.
So you admit you were there to steal the Epsilon diamond?
Oh, is that what it was? Someone neglected to put a little label on the display.
Are you trying to waste my time?
No, Inspector, but you are, if you think my friend and I had something to do with this theft and the death of that man.
Then pray, tell me what you were doing there.
I'm trying to work that out myself.
Well, let me tell you what we do know. At approximately 1807 hours, the security was tripped and the bulkhead door closed instantly. 20 minutes later, we opened the door to find a man dead. A single stab wound directly to the heart, and 2 men over the body, and the diamond gone.
Yes, well, it is quite the mystery.
Indeed. And we searched you and this Jamie McCrimmon when we brought you in. And my officers found quite the blade in your young friend's possession.
Oh, wait.
I'd almost say it was an antique worthy of being locked in that vault, personally. Could probably do a lot of damage if used with a deep thrust.
Now, you can't prove Jamie did it. Run some tests, and you'll find that knife is as clean as our story.
Oh, it has been sent off for analysis, but even so, you could have cleaned it well, sterilized it perhaps. After all, you are a doctor. I'm sure you know how.
That's conjecture.
Nevertheless, it's fitting the facts.
Facts? Pah! All you have is circumstantial at best.
Then tell me, what did happen?
Well, isn't it obvious? There was someone else in the vault with us.
We've checked every nook and cranny. There's nowhere for an ant to hide, let alone a man.
Unless they escaped before the bulkhead closed.
We have closed-circuit cameras surrounding the exterior of the vault. We would have seen them.
But what if he was one of your lot? There was a lot of officers in that room. One may have escaped in the commotion.
You insult my officers again, and I will tear you apart. Do I make myself clear?
It doesn't rule it out, though, does it? Maybe if you check those closed-circuit cameras again, you might count how many officers were with you going in and out. Well?
I'll be right back. Don't move.
Where else could I go? Oh, dear. I just hope I'm right.
Hey, have you seen the doctor? Is he okay?
He's being looked after, don't you worry. I brought you some refreshments.
Oh, thank you. How much longer have we got to stay here?
I'm afraid it doesn't look good for you or your doctor friend. You are in a lot of trouble, you know.
But we didn't do anything.
The knife?
Oh, that's just for precautions. I didn't use it.
It's not me you have to convince, Mr. McCrimmon. Inspector West is confident you or the doctor stole the Epsilon diamond.
There was a lot of jewels and treasure in there. What's so special about this diamond?
The Epsilon diamond has a fascinating history. You see, no one can determine where it came from. Some say it was excavated in South Africa, then passed through private collections until it reached the Epsilon estate. Others say it fell from the sky.
From space?
That is merely just speculation. Many who get close to it claim to feel uncomfortable.
How do you mean?
Neurosis. Full mental breakdown. Yet it clears the further you move away from it.
Why would anyone want to steal it then?
It is not my place to say, especially as you are a suspected murderer.
I didn't kill him.
Well, someone did, and you both were the only two people in that vault who could. Either way, the inspector isn't resting until she throws the book at one of you. Enjoy your food.
Now that is interesting.
What are you doing?
Well, I thought I'd take a look at your case file as it was left here. Very thorough work indeed. I commend you, Inspector. So the victim was a Harold Westclar, small-time criminal, no history of burglary. Now, don't you think that's a bit odd?
Oh, give me that.
So, what did you find from those cameras?
5 officers went in with me, 5 came out.
Oh, well, that is a pity. But I imagine you also checked before the lockdown occurred.
Yes.
So you know that Jamie and I didn't enter the vault then. Just the 2 thieves. This Harold Westclar and another. The true killer.
This doesn't prove your innocence.
But it does put doubt in your suspicions about us, doesn't it?
How did you get into the vault?
I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me.
Try me.
Well, Jamie and I arrived by other means.
Other means? You arrived out of thin air, just like this supposed other man.
Yes, in a manner of speaking.
Enough of these games. I'm in my right mind to have you both booked now. Your pal McCrimmon for murder, and you for the theft and wasting police time.
Wait. You're forgetting one important thing, aren't you? The one thing that will make this case airtight. The one thing you don't have.
What's that?
The diamond. You said yourself, we were thoroughly checked. So if we didn't have it on us...
We will find it.
I've seen your report. You've searched every inch of that vault, and you have established that no one left with it. So therefore, the diamond is still missing.
And you know where it is, don't you?
Oh, I think I have an idea, yes.
Where is it?
I will show you. If you'll take us back to the scene of the crime, and Jamie too.
Don't play me, Doctor. I'm not a woman you want to push for much longer.
No games, Inspector, I promise. But take us back to the vault, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Doctor! What's going on?
Don't worry, Jamie. I'm going to explain everything.
They're gonna put us in prison.
No, Jamie. Just me. If I'm wrong.
Eh?
I made a deal with the inspector. I will confess to everything.
But you can't. We didn't do anything.
I know. But unfortunately, we don't have much of a choice. I wouldn't forgive myself if you were locked up. Whereas I can take care of myself.
Can't we just run for it? Back to the TARDIS.
Risk being shot by those officers' rifles? No. Just leave it with me. You'll be all right. I hope.
Well, Doctor, I'm losing my patience.
Yes, right. Trust me, Jamie. Now, thank you all for coming. This case has been quite the conundrum. But put simply, a locked door, a theft, a murder, and 2 strangers found. But no sign of the stolen diamond or the weapon itself. It's the perfect locked room mystery.
We know this. Now where is the diamond?
I'll get to that. I've heard what you think all evening, Inspector. Now it's my turn to tell you what I think happened. Because I believe there were 2 thieves here last night with the intention to steal the Epsilon diamond. Only they failed. They tripped the security system, causing the bulkhead to slam shut, sealing them in. Now, not only have they committed a crime, they also cannot escape. In a matter of minutes, that door will open again and armed police will burst in. They begin to blame each other. This provokes a fight between them. And ultimately, one of the men kills the other. A single thrust of a knife directly into their heart. Dead in moments. But now the killer knows he is stuck, literally red-handed, with the blood of his partner. The situation has gotten worse. Until Jamie and I arrived. A complication that quickly turned into a solution. All he had to do was hide and let the police take the strangers into custody and waste their time with them. Then, when the coast was clear, they would take their chance to escape with the diamond.
We locked the vault down and had it guarded since. No one has left. So how did this supposed killer escape then?
And that's because he didn't. He's still here.
I'll admit, I'm a bit confused myself, Doctor.
And it's quite simple. There is only one way in or out of this room. No other doors aside from that one there. At least, there was until we arrived.
The TARDIS!
Yes. And remember what I nagged you to do when we arrived?
You asked me to close the doors.
Exactly.
A TARDIS. Doctor, enough of this gibberish. Where is the diamond?
In here, Inspector. He must have snuck inside while we were looking around.
Who?
The killer, Jamie.
Oh, aye.
In there.
Yes. I know you can hear us in there. Now, I'm going to open the doors. But before I do, please be aware that there are armed police out here. So I would recommend that you leave your knife sheathed and come out with your hands above your head. I've always wanted to say that.
Ugh.
Come on. Out you come. That's it. There's a good chap.
He's bigger on the inside.
Yes, but I'm afraid your cell won't be. And if I check your pockets... Yes, here we are. Inspector, I think you'll find the blood on this knife matches that of the victim. And this is the diamond.
I'm not paid enough for this. He tried to kill me. It was self-defense.
Likely story. Get him out of here.
No.
Oh, well done, Doctor. But how did you work it out?
Let's just say I thought outside of the box. Well, The vault.
Eh?
No, never mind. Ah, Inspector. I think you should make sure this is properly protected.
Yes. Well, Doctor, I suppose I owe you an apology.
And some thanks. If it weren't for me closing the door, he would have escaped you.
Look, I don't understand what's happened here. But don't think you're off the hook completely. We still don't know how you managed to get into this vault in the first place.
Gov?
One moment. Wait right here.
So, shall we?
Yes, come on, quickly.
The suspect wants to talk to you privately.
I'll tell you who paid me to do this. I just need to have a word away from prying ears.
Get him back to the station. I'll talk to him later. I've got more questions for this doctor. Now, where is he? Where's he gone? Search the area!
Oh, it was looking a bit hairy there, eh?
Yes.
Oh, what's wrong? You had fun playing cops and robbers.
I did, but I'm trying to understand why the Time Lord sent us there in the first place.
To stop the theft of the diamond, perhaps?
It wasn't a diamond, Jamie. Zirconia at best, if I'm not mistaken. Besides, why steal it? There were plenty of other valuable items in that vault.
Well, I heard it was special. Made people go mad.
Where did you hear that?
Ugh, one of the officers told me.
Superstition, perhaps. Oh, well. It all seems like we've been sent on a fool's errand. I shall complain when we get back. Jamie, did you go into my chest?
Eh?
My chest. It's been opened.
How can you tell?
The dust has been disturbed. So have you?
No. Why would I go through that thing? It's full of junk.
It is not junk. Yes. Someone's been rummaging through here.
Well, it weren't me. Wait. You don't think...
I'm afraid I do, Jamie. I'm starting to think the diamond was not the target at all. I think we were.
It's you.
Did you get what I asked for?
Yes, but you didn't tell me it would be like a labyrinth in there.
You have done well.
Why do you want a diary?
That is none of your concern. You are no longer required.
Wait a minute, I did what you told me. I killed Weskler. I went inside whatever that police box was. You can't leave me in here. If you do, I'll tell the inspector everything.
You won't be telling her anything. You will remain silent. You will remain silent.
I will remain silent.
Good. And now there is just one more task I need from you. Use this knife.
Yes, my master.